Hey, bro, can you reiterate what you were saying earlier about the cell phone and how niggas is dumb and getting sucked in by the media? The reason why I want you to bring that out because I told y'all in video 1 when he got to talking, he don't know what lesson we come out with.
I don't even remember what I said.
I'm gonna tell you what you said.
I'm like, okay, what did I say about a cell phone?
We're gonna name this word. Wake up, people. The mastery of deception and lies is being presented to you all day, every day. And what my bro said in video 1 was how Jake is being deceived by that cell phone, social media, all of that, everything.
Oh, down, yeah.
Just playing out today on TV. What'd you say, bro? It's the TV that got Jake in the goof box.
Yeah.
You've been deceived by that box, man. That glass, what you call the TV?
That rectangle electronic device in your house.
Yeah, and my bro, and matter of fact, bring out that Jeremiah 9:6, and then feel free to close this out, man. Your understanding of it, man. Your interpretation of it, so these people can understand where we at, man. As far as, cause we've been talking about it all the time, man. And Jeremiah 9:6, what it say, bro?
Jeremiah chapter 9 verse 6, and it reads, "Thine habitation is in the midst of deceit. Through deceit thy refuse to know me, saith Yahweh."
Now, bro, you said earlier, right? You was talking about TD Steaks and all of them. That's through deceit that the people refuse to acknowledge Yahweh because you got niggas like TD Jakes, Creflo Dollar, your boy, who you say he was earlier? You say he called him T something. What was the guy name? Damn, I can't think of his name, but I don't know if he's the one that had the Bible, but
DTZ.
Yeah, DTZ. Yeah, listen, dog. Hey, it says, "Thy habitation is in the midst of deceit." Right? Look at what's going on with Jake right now. They are way in the midst of this, the midst of deceit, because you got to think about it. When we're talking about midst of deceit, trickery, deception, fraud, lies, and it's all playing out information, misleading information. Prior to George Floyd, right? What was the big thing? COVID-19, right?
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden, because Chucky Cheese saw the uproar and the vibration and the steam that was picking up on the George Floyd, the motherfucker you put me on the spaceship.
Yep.
Out of nowhere.
Shot a rocket like, oh, we went to space station. Yeah.
Bro, out of nowhere, that comes on.
Why the Bible don't say you going up? Why it say you going down?
See?
Why do it say you going in the caves? You keep saying you going up, but the scriptures never say that. They say you going to hide in the caves. So you saying you going up, that's a lie. Because if you could go up, you would. But it say you going in the cave.
And let me just say this, man. When we say Mr. Deceit, dude, listen. Don't be fooled, man. My bro already told y'all in videos prior to this. I'm going to reiterate it. These protesters, they're staged, okay? These loots are staged. These marches are staged.
Yep.
Dude, come on, man.
The Sandman coming out, too, because they suck at it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You talking about
every time you watch the news, they say the Sandman come out. Because that shit is horrible. I'm sorry. Bro.
No, do your thing. Now y'all know my bro is a barber.
We ain't gonna do that. I'll just text him.
We getting ready to close, too. Listen, man, the Minneapolis police officer got caught on camera with his pants down for what he did to George Floyd, right? So guess what they did, bro? They covered up the shit that he did to George Floyd with fake, keyword, fake murder charges, not only with him and the other 3 officers. The fact that they kept crying for the other officers, then they said, fuck, let's go and just throw it out there. We both know it's one thing to be charged with something, but then being found guilty is the other part of this. So don't fall for the deception because, dude, it's easy to say, oh, we're going to charge them with murder. But
murder 3 on top of that.
Think about it, bro.
It's going to get plead down to manslaughter and then it's 2 years.
Let me ask you this. You remember the uproar with Michael Brown Jr., right? Officer Darren Wilson, what happened? Acquitted.
Right.
George Zimmerman, all outcry for killing Trayvon Martin. What happened with him?
Acquitted.
Another example of being in the mix of deceit. They make it look like they're going to answer y'all justice, and then they fool y'all like
who possessed a slave and hold him not guilty.
We're going to put him in the court system, and then he's going to get his day in court, and then he's going to be found guilty.
Whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty.
See that? Dog, my bro already told you, man, that TV is a deception cesspool.
Yeah. And being in my profession, when you talk to people, I don't care how intelligent they claim to be. Right. If they not in the truth, everything they talk about when they trying to sound intelligent is going to be something that they saw on TV. 100%. And then people wonder why you don't want to stare at they monkey ass all day. Because all you is a TV repeater. And
guess what, bro? You know that you still got that Jeremiah 9:6. Bring it out one more time, and then the end of it is what I want you, is the point we're gonna bring out in this last part. In Jeremiah 9:6, it says thy habitation is in the midst of deceit, right? Mm-hmm. What's the second part of that?
Though through deceit they refuse to know me, saith Yahweh.
Dog. Through deceit, they refuse to know the Lord. Yep. So when T.D. Jakes and all these ass cracks get on the news and tell you that bullshit,
they know better.
And then, guess what else, bro? When you in the midst of deceit where you refuse to know the Lord, that means because you are drunk off the philosophies of the world. Social media, you news outlets. We the ones that's telling you why you need to be on point for the Lord, but nah, social media got you saying, oh, you don't need to worry about the Lord. Dude, FaceTime, we doing all this and that. Bro, think about it. The philosophies of this world is the linchpin of how Jake is being deceived, man. We sitting here giving them, again, the gold. We giving them the good.
This is really is
but they're not interested in this.
Bro, when I be down at the lake and I be walking, guess what be going through my head? Having the knowledge out of this, and I be looking around smiling like, who else know about this?
Bro, what's that scripture? The stability of times?
I'm going to get that.
Bro, because right now, that right there is why, that is what that's what you're going to need today. Bro, being in the knowledge, man, oh, dog, you know how much advantage we got on people, man?
Ain't it beautiful how when you listen to the prophets over and over for years, even though you don't know where the scriptures are, I see a lot of the older prophets, they do that. The younger prophets, they got that fire. They know where it's at. Older prophets, they be Googling like us. I be like, wow. They be like, hey, what's that one scripture it says? We go off of more memory, and the younger boys go more off of going. They got them sharp minds. But see, Chucky Charles,
Charles,
he messed around and gave us Google because our brains ain't as sharp as them young boys' brains. So when all we have to know is we listen to prophets, keep quoting scripture, and then that's how it get in our head. And we might not remember where it said in the Bible, but we got Google for now. Because they're going to cut this off.
Yes, they are.
So, Isaiah, we're going to close out on this. Isaiah chapter 33, verse 6. And knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability of thy times and strength of salvation. We feel the strength of that salvation. We believe this. That's why we keep doing this. And the more we try to do it, even when our faith falter, if we keep doing it, at some point we start believing even more. Because we keep doing it.
Right. We ain't got nothing else to do, bro.
Right. So you be like, well, I can go back in the world. Let me keep doing it. And for some reason, just organically, your faith will build. So the knowledge and wisdom that's keeping us stable, we not afraid of the dark pestilences. We read that earlier. We're not afraid of the gunfire. And when we do get afraid of those things, the Lord has Matthew to correct us and saying, hey, don't be afraid of that. If you're doing what you're supposed to do, just be afraid of me and just let the Spirit work.
Okay.
But yeah, you got anything else?
Nah, bro. I was just saying. Look, man. That scripture right there, bro. You still got it. You still bring it out one more time, man. I'm gonna break that down as you bring it down. What's the first thing you say?
Isaiah chapter 33, verse 6. And knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability of thy tongue.
Bam. Knowledge and wisdom.
What's wisdom? We just read earlier. It's the gold.
It's the gold, man.
You can buy anything with gold.
Yeah, bro.
You can buy anything with gold. When you look at a situation and it bug you out, you go in your bank account and pull the money out and pay to get rid of that feeling. Right. That's what it do. Oh, I'm freaked out. How much it costs to get out of it? And then you put that gold up there and like, okay, got that problem solved.
Now guess what? The beautiful thing about what my bro just said. He told y'all when we started church today, it was a situation that vexed him. He went to the stash spot and got his ass up out of there.
Whatever it costs. It don't even matter. It's whatever you see to bug you out. It's like, how much I got in the bank?
Bro,
I got all the money in the bank I need to get out of this.
Bro, you went in the bank, dog, and got a deposit and killed that shit.
Yep, killed it right away through the spirit. Dog, you think this spirit ain't real if you want to. I don't care who you is. Every man a liar, God gonna be found true. Anybody who don't believe, he don't care if you believe or not.
Right, because he's still the boss of this shit.
Dummy, dude, the moon last night was so bright, I thought a light was on, and it was shining in my driveway. I said, who out there with that bright ass light? I walked outside and it was the moon. It fucked me up. I've never seen nothing like that before.
Bro, that's the spirit.
You saw that too?
All praises to Yahweh, to his only begotten son, Yahushua. Bro, at 3:13 a.m., me and the wife in the bed. I'm behind her on the pillow, and I'm like, dog, man, you gotta close the curtains because the light shining. It was the fucking moon.
It was the moon. Dog, the moon was so bright.
Yeah,
I'm like, who outside shining light like that?
Yeah.
I walked out there and the moon, I never seen the moon that bright before.
Bro.
I'm like, what is going on?
Bro, it was coming through our blinds.
It was busting last night. I'm like, oh, but you niggas don't believe in the Most High.
See?
Boy,
bro,
I tell you.
What you said, bro, knowledge and wisdom.
Salakia too, man. We've been trying to get better with our rude speech.
But hey, now look, I'm gonna touch on that. When we bring this word out, man, see, 2 Corinthians 11 and 6, bro. Matter of fact, get that. See, this is the thing, man. We're not eloquent speakers.
Dude, I'm a high school dropout.
Right.
But ninth grade.
our speech might not be as eloquent and educated as y'all would want it to be. But it's a reason why our speech is the way it is. First of all, look at us.
We mad, bro. We sighing and crying. We sick with it.
Bro, what? This explains why you get the delivery and the aggression from us when we bring this word out. It ain't that we trying to, it's just who we are, and just so happen it's a scripture that speaks to how we do what we do.
Yeah.
What it say, bro?
2 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 6. But though I be rude in speech, yet not in knowledge, but we have been thoroughly made manifest among you in all things. That's that gold. See, that's the gold that we can use to pay for our way out of trouble. See, that's thoroughly made manifest among you in all things. That's the wisdom. That's the gold. That's how we pay our way out of trouble when we get caught up out here. And we talking spiritually. Because you're going to see something out here that's going to wig you.
Right.
The Bible said mighty men's hearts going to fail them for fear.
Right.
So all you tough niggas, I don't care how tough you think you are. When the Lord spoke it, nigga, you better believe it. And I don't want none of that.
Right.
Because, dog, have you ever been startled so much to where you can't catch your breath?
Yep.
Just imagine getting done like that and you never catch your shit. You just go down on your knees and you trying to catch it and your heart just say, fuck it. Right. I was too scared this time. Like Fred Sanford.
Yep.
He'll get scared and be like, oh, a little bit. The Lord said the mightiest men, whatever start happening, they going to get scared. They just going to drop dead from fear.
Right.
Do you want some of that, boy? I know I don't want none of that.
And look, man, bruh, in that rude speech, as we get ready to close out, see what Paul was letting you know, man, don't get caught up in the eloquence and the
That's TD Jakes.
and the fanciness
That's TD Jakes.
and what we saying. Focus on how on point and how accurate it is, because we're the type of cats where, dude, sometimes we have our speech and delivery have to be rude just to drive the point home how serious
It is.
and how offensive it is
Yup.
when y'all sit up and think this is a game,
It ain't
man.
no game, man. Dog, it's a busload of free gold on YouTube. They're gonna cut it off. You're
Yeah.
gonna flip out, man. I'm telling you, man.
Yeah.
Bro, how many times for the last 6-7 years we've been screaming America finish?
Right.
If people can't, now all of a sudden, people too proud to admit that
Yeah.
there are prophets that exist that called this. Now everybody want to bug out and sneak and watch the prophets and try to get information to
Right.
see if what's going to come down the line is going to be true. It's just crazy, man. Get on the bus, man.
Right.
Either at this point, you either on or you off. I done cut off all them worldly niggas. It's time to get serious. I apologize to all the brothers in Israel that this is before this even happened. We started changing a lot of our ways. We took out a lot of pride. We got a lot more pride to take out. And man, we in the crunch time.
Yeah, man.
We in the last lap.
It's shit or get off the pot time now.
I'm seeing tough niggas come apart and they too proud to admit it. It's hilarious.
Right.
I'm just sitting back looking at them like, bro, that carnal spirit only got so much gas. When it run out, when it run all the way out, you're gonna lose it.
Right. And guess what, bro? It's funny you said mighty men right now, they turned into mogs, right?
They trying to pretend like they not, but they coming loose.
But guess what, bro? It's funny you should say that. Cause look, my bro said, I had told him a while back, I was like, hey man, bro, I'm thinking about getting me another gun. He was like, man, the only gun you need is that 8-pound gorilla, right? So when he said it, I knew he was telling the truth, but it was like, man, I was already kind of hell-bent on getting a gun, right? And I thought about it. I drove home, I'm like, damn, he right again. Like, that's all we need. Now look, mighty men, right? Even mighty men, they hide behind guns and all
right,
that shit,
man,
right?
that shit ain't gonna work.
But check this out, bro. Just to show you how the Lord mock mighty men, right?
Right.
Dog, he told David, hey, you see that giant right there that's bullying everybody? Go get on his ass. Not only that, here, get you a rock and a slingshot and drop his
He's slaying
ass.
armies.
Huh?
Yoked him out.
Dog, with a slingshot and
Yoked
a
him
rock.
straight out. That's what, and the scriptures tell you, the Lord traineth your hands to war. King
See
David
that?
spoke about that. So, like, with the fighting skills that Jake will have throughout his life, who you think gave you that?
See that? He didn't wake up with it on your own.
You didn't wake up with that
Bruh,
on your own.
this-
The Lord trained your hands to war.
But listen, I'm finna let y'all in a little secret before we close out. Dude right here is a freak of nature. Now y'all probably gonna say, nah, listen. Now look, I'm telling y'all, man, the dude got God-given genetics, God-given strength. You can't train and get this. It's God-given, dog. I can't make this up.
Yacht called me one of King David's strong men.
Yeah, you is.
He said, you one of King David mighty men.
Yeah.
But I'm not, because there's so many more men, Jake, that's way more stronger, faster, and beastier than me. Way more. I be seeing them like, damn.
Bro, listen. Dog, y'all, like my bro said, y'all better get on the train. Because if you didn't just see what happened with George Floyd, if you didn't see that, the dog, Chucky Cheese,
where a kid can be a kid on your ass.
Bro.
You the trampoline.
Bro, listen, man. I'm finna let y'all know the secret as we get ready to close out. That what happened with George Floyd, that was blatant. All that was set up for a reason to kick off Chucky Cheese agenda. Yep. And again, my bro, guess what the one thing my bro said that Esau, aka Chucky Cheese, is trying to, part of his agenda that he's trying to kick off. And it finally, bro, kicked in my head 2 hours before I got with you, what you was telling me. that I'm finna reveal to the world that when you said Chucky Cheese was up to something, right? Guess what this man was telling me? The fucking race riots, man. That's what he gearing up for.
Yep. Bro, now that's the spirit. Because you know me, my workout hours, because I'm understanding the prudence of understanding how these Edomites looking at Jake. So I go down to my workout spot. You already know where I'm at. I could tell you, but you tracking me. You know where I'm at. You know where I be at. You track my phone. You probably send people down there to spy on me and say, hey, that one guy from the other guy, those two guys, the two guys who know everything, one of them at the lake walking right now. You could walk right past him and look. And then look at him, and hey, you probably will be like, this guy right here?
This guy
Because
right
them
here.
Edomites be walking past, and I can see them looking. You don't know what they be on. They could be watching our videos. Bro, it's YouTube.
Gone.
Why do people think, oh, we could be on YouTube? Oh, people will stumble across your shit, man.
Yeah. And we talking about some important people.
Right, and they'll be watching it like, man, dude, you can have a CEO of a Fortune 500 company laughing with his wife in his bed like, it's these two niggers from Milwaukee in the basement somewhere, and two of them views every video will be him.
One of them. Yeah.
He'll be up there like, it's these two niggers in the basement, they're fucking crazy.
Right.
And he could be watching it for whatever reason.
Shits
Dog, we
whatever.
Entertainment to them on the lowest level. How you think them white women in Hollywood know all them hood rat slang terminologies like that?
Con.
Dog, imagine what it must look like. Bro, the elders from GMS, when we was in GMS, always spoke about how fame came with this.
Right.
And people will know who you are and pretend like they don't. And you'll see them in the gas station, they'll look. And they'll be like, oh man, that's one of them crazy motherfuckers. I done went around Edomites and it's looked like they done recognize me. I'm telling you. Bro. Like, looked at me like, this motherfucker.
Right.
You know, like they recognize me from being on YouTube.
Remember I told you, dog, when I stayed on my old neighborhood before I moved to Brookfield, dog, Jake walked up to me and was like, dog, you be on YouTube. You and another dude. Yeah. And I was like,
damn. People be seeing, bro, if you get 10 views, that's 10 people somewhere that saw you on YouTube.
Right.
I don't think Jake, and you know, GMS used to say this. Y'all think this is a game. Y'all done put y'all face on YouTube with an Israelite page. Yeah. You done. You might well stay in it. Because when they make their rounds, they coming around and get you.
Yeah. Hey.
Oh, my fault. That story at the lake. Go ahead.
No, do your thing, man.
You sure?
Yeah, go ahead.
Salakia, this is how white people treating older Jake now. They walking without their mask. They look up and see you. They reach in their pocket, grab their mask, act frustrated that they got to do it, then throw it on and pass you, then pull it off. That's their new move.
That happened to you, right?
Happened to me twice today.
See?
And look, it was 5 o'clock in the morning to 6:30. Happened twice. I'm like, dude.
What?
Yeah. They don't all do it, but it happened twice today.
See?
The dynamic down there is hilarious. What Jake tried to do. See, Jake, I'm not into Edomite women. Okay? So when I go down there, I'm not on what the other Jake on.
Yeah.
They on trying to flex Jakeism.
Yep.
To attract the Edomite bitch.
Already.
They flexing Jakeism. That's what they using. They using Jake, nothing but Jakeism.
Already.
So they'll go down there. Of course, you know a nigga body look better than the white boy.
Already.
Then he go down there and he start basically fishing around like I'm fit and you know, and you're fit like that. That's the game that Jake play down there with them. And it's fascinating to watch. I think it's funny.
Bro, think about it, man. As we get ready to close out, listen. My bro, he brought it to you again. Hey, if you didn't catch anything out of everything he said today, this is the one thing I hope y'all caught, man. He said, this right here is unlimited gold. In the stability of times, knowledge and wisdom is going to be your meal ticket.
Look, bro. Put this as the put this as the thumbnail. Yeah. This the brick you supposed to be holding up to you. Hello?
Yeah.
What's good? Thank you. Thank you. The water.
Oh man.
Yes, sir.
Hey.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
See, bro.
This the real money brick
Right.
to hold up to your ear and listen.
See
He's
that?
saying something. You niggas holding up Esau to your ear.
Right. And
Dummy.
Right. Hey, bro. Hey, man, you dropped the mic on that one, man. You close us out, man.
Call halal. Y'all gotta forgive us. We have to laugh and clown at some point.
Yeah, man.
Because when this camera go off, these smiles gonna leave our face. Trust me.
We back in the trenches. Yeah, it's sweet
and
right
so
now.
today we had a good time, man.
Yeah.
Call out Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakah Kadash. Thank you for your mercy and grace. We in crunch time, baby. Let's see what we can do. Shalom.
Shalom, bro.